escapes me right now, but I think it's called The Schoolhouse.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Did I tell you that before?
You were telling me about that.
I think it's called The Schoolhouse. I think we're going to Google it there and just find out all about it. But my God, I tell you something. You get your bread, right? You get a basket, and you get your brown soda bread. You get your white kind of, like tomato bread, and then you get normal bread, and then with that, served with that, you've got crushed olives. You've got like obviously butter. You've got like 5 or 6 different.
I'm actually getting hungry now. I've only eaten.
I tell you what, it's an unbelievable, and the people there, the staff there are amazing.
Nicky, I reckon you might get a free dinner when you're down in Camera.
I don't want a free dinner. I just want them to know how great they are.
Well done, guys. Well done on your bread.
I'm gonna make sure it's The Schoolhouse. I'm gonna hand you over to Shane while he picks a song, and if I don't have the answer before the song plays, I'll have it when I come back. Shane, over to you, kid.
Alright guys, I'm going to pick a song now. I'm actually going to pick this song because I saw a poster on the wall of this person just behind me here, and it's a fella that gave me a lot of memories when I was a young fella. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a singer. I was always watching the TV, watching videos on MTV and whatever, and this song came on quite a lot, and it was a massive hit, and it was one of my fondest memories from childhood. I used to love Michael Jackson, used to love Billy Joel, Uptown Girl, songs like that, but this song for me stands out as one of the best ballads that I can remember in my lifetime, and this is Lionel Richie, Hello.
Back to Westlife Day on 2FM. Next up, we're going to go straight to a caller on the line. We have a girl by the name of Jade, and I believe she's from Sheffield in the UK. Jade, are you there?
Oh my God, yes.
How do you say your surname? Standell?
Yeah.
Jade Standell. Are you a big Westlife fan, Jade?
Oh my God, Nicky, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh my God.
In fact,
Nicky,
my favourite song
How do you know, man?
my favourite song is The Sweetest Thing. By you too. Jade, what's your favourite Westlife song?
Flying Without Wings.
Flying Without Wings. So if you were to have a top 5, what would it be? Wings would be your favourite. What would be number 5 in your top 5?
What Makes a Man.
What Makes a Man, okay.
What would be number 4?
Tonight.
Tonight, yeah, good song.
Okay.
3. 3, Hey Whatever.
Hey, whatever.
Okay.
2.
What About Now?
Okay.
That's good.
And
that shows you how every fan is different, man. They all have their...
like a fingerprint.
There you go. Like a...
Jade, if you were to pick your worst favourite song, if that makes sense, your worst song, what would it be from Westlife?
I Have a Dream.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not wrong there.
I do listen to it though.
I know, it's a song that we'll do again on tour, but we haven't done it in 9 years. But we're going to do it on a tour soon.
Well, do we have to do it again?
We will do it again, without a doubt. We'll do it when we do a greatest hit show. We'll do it then.
Jay, what part of Sheffield are you today?
Killabosh.
Very nice. Are you coming down to the show soon?
Yes, I'll come for both nights.
Yeah,
to the Hallam FM Arena.
Yeah, we're there this weekend. We're there next Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
Next Sunday and Monday. We'll see you there. Do you have a question for us, Jade?
Yes, I do.
Yes, what is it?
Boys, though, I've done a video. They stripped it. Would you ever do that?
Well, you never say never. I don't see us in the future. There's no plans, is the best way of putting it. But to answer your real question, we're all capable of doing it, if that's what you mean. We're all in good enough shape to take our old clobber off, aren't we, Shane?
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. I'd love to jump into a pool and do all that jazz. In fairness to the lads, they look well in it. It's a good video. It is a good video. Yeah, you just have to watch this.
I think they look great.
Thanks a million, Jade.
Will you just say hello to my sister, please?
Yeah, stick her on.
Hello?
Hiya.
What's your name?
It's Amy.
Hello. How are
Amy,
you?
is it?
Yeah,
And how old are you, Amy?
I'm 16.
16. Are you a Westlife fan as well?
Yeah, I am.
Are you coming to the show in Sheffield too?
I am.
Good stuff. What's your favourite Westlife song?
Flying Without Wings.
Flying Without Wings. Well, you know what I'm going to do now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it
Okay.
because we might need to play it later on. Is that okay?
Right. Okay.
But I will play it for you at some point in the show, okay, Amy?
All right, thank you.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
There you go. That was Jade and Amy from Sheffield.
That was great, Nicky.
Do you know what? I'm going to go straight to a song now because I need a little break.
You do have to talk for about 2 hours there.
Yep. And this song is by the Pussycat Dolls.
Which one is it?
It's called J-Ho. And the funny story about this is when I play it in the car, it starts off with J-Ho, then Rocco and Jay go J-Ho. So
it's a father and son kind of little
thing. It's a father and son. Oh, it's not father and son. This is J-Ho by the Pussycat Dolls.
Shane and Nicky here from Westlife, and we're here with you until 12 o'clock. We're at number 2 on the top 5 best Westlife songs, and it was a very big debate. We had a big debate here, which was best number 1, number 2. It's very close, in fairness, But I think we're going to go with this as number 2. We've had a long talk about it.
There's not much in it.
There is. It's literally like if it was a horse race, it'd be a nose. You know, just
It'd be Stuart's Inquiry.
pipped at the post, the whole shebang. But this is You Raise Me Up by Westlife. Alright guys, it's Shane and Nicky here from Westlife, and we're with you until 12 o'clock, and throughout the morning we've been playing some of our favourite songs, some oldies, some new ones, but we're actually going to go back to something that we were talking about a little while ago, and we were talking about brown bread, and how nice brown bread is, and if you get really nice brown bread it's even better.
Soda bread.
And Nicky's actually talking about a restaurant that he was in Kenmare, and he actually got the name of the restaurant wrong, so he wants to correct it.
I have to correct it because it is I would say one of the nicest restaurants in Ireland. I haven't eaten in all the restaurants in Ireland, obviously, but...
Well, the nicest restaurant that I've eaten in a long time, and I'm not just saying
it's not all about you, though. I said that earlier.
I know, but it's Throwbone Restaurant in Sligo. My mate actually owns it and runs it himself, Anthony Gray. He actually opened it up there about 9 months ago, and it's pretty incredible, Nicky.
Sorry.
I think Keane and Mark will agree with this.
Well, they're not here.
Right.
The restaurant I want to talk about is called the Lime Tree. I apologise to the people who earlier I said it was the old schoolhouse. This is called the Lime Tree. It's in Kenmare, and it's a beautiful restaurant. And it's got the nicest food, not just brown bread. And it's nicer than Travan, Sligo. Sorry, Chicken, I'm only messing with you. That's Anthony. That's his nickname, Chicken. Anyway, next song up, Shane. Filan.
Next song up, Shane, or Nicky, is If I Were a Boy by Beyonce.
Well, you are a boy.
I know, but... This is a great song. We actually saw Beyonce performing this song on the X Factor last year. We got to watch her rehearsals for about a half an hour. She's in rehearsing, and she just is a serious talent. So this is my favourite Beyonce song. It's If I Were a Boy on 2FM.
If I were...
It's Bank Holiday Monday, and we're with you here till 3 o'clock. Or we're actually with you here till 7 o'clock, aren't we, this evening?
Well, kind of. Larry takes over in between, so from 3 p.m. till 5.
And then Nicky, or Keane and Mark then are finishing
You're
off.
having real problems with names today, aren't you?
I don't know why I am.
Look at me.
Must be my little problem. And we're going to play a song right now. We need to get another song out now.
Right,
music.
we need to hit them with something good. I had picked one out earlier on, and I really want to play this. It's a really good wedding song.
Play it, man.
Okay, thanks. I would have done anyway. This is Aerosmith, and I don't want to miss a thing. Welcome back. It's Westlife Day on 2FM. Shane, you having fun?
I'm having great fun. We're very privileged to be here on 2FM. But we're playing some of our favourite songs throughout the day, and we're going to go with another song now.
No, we're not. Before we do that, we're going to talk about Sky Box Office.
That's what we're going to do.
Is that okay?
We can talk.
Because on Friday, the 14th of May, which is not far away at all.
It's next Friday. It's Friday week.
Is it Friday week?
Yeah, man.
We'll be in the O2 in London performing our Where We Are tour, which we're currently on the tour at the moment. And we did a deal with Sky, and we're going to be performing and coming live into your living room via your TV set.
So if you've got a Sky box at home, you can watch us live. So it's live.
So exactly, just for people to understand, exactly the way the boxing is done. Exactly when there's a big fight on, the way you kind of phone up or whatever you do and you book the fight for 20 quid or whatever it is. I think we're retailing at $14.99 or $15, something like that. So I advise everybody to have a night in.
Even get some of your neighbours in and share the telly.
Exactly. And
share the cost.
Order a Chinese or order, if you're being healthy, order some fruit maybe. Have some porridge, brown bread from the Lime Tree, whatever you want. And sit down and watch Westlife for 2 hours live on Sky. I think that's a good show.
It is, because there's a documentary on before too. It's an hour build up, and you get to see us back in our hometown Sligo, and you get to see us in different places where it all started, and it's a very good story. So it's 3 hours I think long altogether. So it's next Friday night, cool. And it kicks off I think at 7 o'clock on Sky. I'm
actually considering not doing the show and actually watching the show.
I'd love to actually watch it live.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
But we can't.
No, we can't.
Because we're on the stage.
Back after, obviously. Okay, that's that. That's Friday the 14th of May. Live from the O2 in London. I think we're going to play another boy band now. Shane, pick a boy band.
Another boy band.
Anyone.
Let's play Take That Song.
Yeah.
They've had a massive comeback the last few years.
And I think it's good that we're playing them because it shows that we're rivals, but rivals can also be friendly.
But you have to take your hat off to a good song. And this is, without a doubt, their best song.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, you can pick whatever one you want.
We're having a little debate here, which is the...
See, all their songs are good.
Yeah, they are, in fairness.
Okay, here we go. This is never forget. Okay, we've come to that moment, folks, where we're going to announce Our number one in our top 5, myself and Shane's top 5 Westlife songs of all time. Just to recap, number 5 we had What Makes a Man. Number 4 we had What About Now. Number 3 we had World of Our Own, and number 2 we had You Raise Me Up. So that leaves us with one song left. And before I announce it, I'm going to give you a little clue. It's Flying Without Wings on 2FM.
Everybody's looking for
Life Day, all day, with Nicky and Shane until midday on 2FM.
Well, that's it. It's approaching 12 o'clock. We're going to leave you with the news, and we'll be back with Keen and Mark in the studio, and you will have all 4 of Westlife till 3 p.m. Thank you very much for joining. Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed that immensely.